Oh, I'm Matt. I'm I'm a voiceover artist, and Evesham means home. Really, it's the place I've spent most of my life. It's the place I think I'm going to spend most of the rest of my life, um, and I don't mind that. I've got no problem with that. It's just lovely. It is lovely when you look at it from the outside. Even from the inside, I mean, I always say to people that when you live, like when you go on holiday and you want to stay on holiday because you don't want to get away, you like it. But then if you lived there, you'd probably hate it after a while because you see its bad points as well as its good points. But Evesham definitely has more good points than bad points. I mean, you can moan about the traffic all you want, you can moan about this and that, but it's on the edge of the Cotswolds. It has got lovely buildings. The people are nice, generally. There's green spaces, you can't moan about that. Schools are nice. Just got that pace and vibe to it. I've chilled out. I've definitely chilled out. And it's made me better. Where I used to live, I used to have certain health conditions and what have you, and no one could ever put a finger on it. It wasn't until I came to Evesham that a doctor sorted that out, which was just weird. So, I speak to people more since living here. Didn't used to do that much. I worked in the shopping centre here, the Riverside Shopping Centre, that was my best job probably, working for Our Price / Sanity, because of the group of people I worked with, who were just, lovely to work with. And, down to earth, just made you feel, because again, it was coming to Evesham. When I worked down south and I worked in a shop, you felt very sort of singular, I suppose. But up here, they were very welcoming and nothing was too much. If I was in charge for the day, I'd try and make people smile more. Laughter is good because in many ways, it can tell you when someone's happy, but it can also tell you when they're sad. They've got that different kind of laughter. So you know that they're shielding something that you need to help them get out of or whatever. But yeah, I try and make people happy. That's what I've ever tried to do. But yeah. Time, there's never enough time. Never enough time. I mean, I'm only 45, but I know there's never enough time. And everything's, I hate to say it, but everything's based on money. Like if I want to do something, it usually costs money. No matter what it is nowadays. No matter what it is. Because, and if you want to make people happy, I believe, you got to spend a bit. But I don't have that. Unfortunately, I don't have that funds, And I always saw my dad chasing money. I don't want to get like that. And I found myself doing that. But there we go. What advice would I give my younger self or my children? Well, that's weird because I give my kids who are 9 and 6, I give them advice regularly and they completely ignore it. So I imagine that they're going to ignore anything that I say. Like, I'd always tell them to look after people and smile and take care of them. Always look at the other side. Because everyone else has got a story, or they've got a backstory, or they've got something that's happened. If I was giving myself advice, I'd tell myself to have more fun and do more things when I was younger. And maybe not quit doing something just because it's uncomfortable. And also, other people's thoughts don't matter. What they think of you does not matter. Does not matter at all. So don't do something because you think it pleases them. If I had to ask someone else on the bench a question, Why did you sit on the bench? Or are you happy? Yeah, why did you sit on the bench? Or are you happy? Is there anything you want to talk about? You know? Because it's a lot easier to talk to a stranger than it is about your problems, than it is to talk to someone you know, because you don't want to put a burden on them. So, yeah. Ask them if they want to get anything off their chest that didn't involve anything illegal, would probably be best. Because I don't want to be party to, you know. Yeah. That's what I go for. Yeah, thanks for talking to me. It's been nice. Eye-opening. I recommend everyone else does it. There you go.